Someone once asked me, what's the hardest thing you've ever been through? And my reply? Nothing. I don't go through hard things. My life is easy, because how can I say that my life is hard when I have seen parents bury their children and I have seen children bury their parents? How can I say that my life is hard when I have met women who have been raped? I have met children who have been hurt. I have met people who have been abused. I have known suicide after suicide after suicide. How can I say that my life is hard when I have met girls who have been thrown out homeless at 14? I have met girls who've been bullied and boys who've been tormented. I have met beautiful people who've had to deal with plain, ugly abuse. Abuse that is physical, abuse that is sexual, abuse that is emotional. How can I say that my life is hard when I have seen families torn in two, when I have seen the sting of a parent's own flesh and blood be disowned, ostracised by their own mum and dad? How can I say that my life is hard when I have touched the bruises caused by heavy hands, when I have touched the cuts caused by failing hope? How can I say that my life is hard when I have seen the tears of heartbreak, I have seen the shake of fear, and I have seen the cry of pain? How can I say that my life is hard when I have seen families fleeing for their lives, when I have seen parents giving up their children in the hope of a better life? How can I say that my life is hard when I have met people who can't afford to eat, people who can't afford to survive? What gives me the right to say that my life is hard? So maybe I was bullied, maybe I lost my job, my flat, my car, maybe I have had my heart broken, maybe I've had an eating disorder, depression and anxiety, maybe I've hated my life so much that I tried to take it. Maybe I have lost the reason to get out of bed in the morning, and maybe I have lost hope. But what gives me the right to say that my life is hard? But comparison is a killer. We are each born so completely different, our stories so uniquely different, that comparison shouldn't even come into it. Comparing my life to your life is like trying to compare a speaker to a spatula. It's like trying to compare a roundabout to a rainbow. It's like trying to compare a computer keyboard to cayenne pepper. Did you know that in the UK, 1 in 4 people are diagnosed with mental illness? Did you know that last year alone, 35,792 rapes were recorded of men, women, and a third of those were children? Did you know that 50% of people will get cancer and that 42% of marriages will end in divorce? That 10% of people self-harm? Did you know that everybody you meet will at some point in their life go through something that's so excruciatingly hard? So maybe it is okay. Maybe it is okay not to be okay. Maybe it is okay to say that this is hard. So here is my conclusion, and my conclusion is this, is that it's not okay to throw yourself a pity party, but it is okay to say, please will you help me, because right now my life is really fucking hard.